Now, two-day Telangana Rising Global Summit 2025 wrapped up at Bharat Future City with a record rupees 5.75 lakh crore investment coming in through 50 MoUs spanning tech, energy and manufacturing. Now, the summit here showcased the state's ambition to emerge as a global hub for the digital economy and advanced technologies. Chief Minister A Revanth Reddy also participated in a marathon series of meetings and signed several memorandums of understanding. Now, the Chief Minister hailed the event as a milestone towards Telangana's $3 trillion economy vision by 2047, projecting millions of jobs and infrastructure growth. Let's listen in to the CM statement as well.
My government has decided to take up this education and irrigation and communication. Communication in technology, communication in digital, communication in roads, communication in ports, communication in airports. We wanted to meet, we wanted to develop our infrastructure to connect as well world. We wanted to invite them to invest in my country. I'm going to take role model from China, Japan, Germany, South Korea and Singapore. At the same time, they are my role models and I'm going to compete with them.
Now, viewers, at the star-studded summit with film and sports personalities in attendance drew some of the largest technology and infrastructure commitments for the state. The summit attracted top global and Indian business leaders, with many personally attending for MoU signings and panels as well. Prominent Indian investors and industry leaders also engaged in high-level discussions, amplifying Telangana's Vision 2047. Attendance focused on sectors like deep tech, renewables and creative industries. In fact, the chairperson of Mahindra and Mahindra, Anand Mahindra, former RBI governor, deputy chief minister, as well as economist Karthik Muralidharan, actor Chiranjeevi and chief secretary Ramakrishna Rao, all of them spoke at the summit. Now here, Mahindra said that the visit brought an unexpected surprise, be able to meet a mega star Chiranjeevi.
Telangana is at precisely such a pivotal juncture in its journey. We are all here in Hyderabad today when a bold manifesto for the future is about to be launched. Now, I had the privilege of reviewing this vision a short while ago, and frankly, I was astonished. And I don't use that word lightly. The great artist and inventor Michelangelo is believed to have said that the greatest danger for most of us is not that our aim is too high and we miss it, but that it is too low and we reach it.
Now, viewers, Raghuram Rajan, former governor of the RBI, also participated in the event remotely, providing his message through a video link.
It is indeed an ambitious plan, as it should be, and it touches every facet of the state and its citizens. It aims to be citizen-centric and comprehensive, touching those in core urban areas like Hyderabad, but also those in peri-urban areas as well as in rural areas. The focus on citizen capabilities like health, education, and skilling is particularly important, for once people have the capabilities, their energy is unleashed, and once unleashed, it is unstoppable. The fundamental economic requirement in India today is jobs. And the plan has a comprehensive vision of where they will come from and how to prepare people for them. A large urbanizing India will prepare all the jobs that we need. We just need to recognize they will not be in the places other countries have found them. And the vision document understands this.
Now, viewers, a former RBI Governor D.S. Rao also praised Telangana's rapid growth over the last decade, highlighting Hyderabad's charm and global relevance. Now, Subba Rao said that the region was once associated with feudalism, poverty, backwardness and ignorance. But today, it is possibly the #1 state, clocking, again, possibly the highest growth rate in the country over the last 10 years.
Over the last 10 years, Telangana has clocked remarkable progress. A state once known for feudalism, poverty, backwardness, ignorance, is today possibly the #1 state, clocking possibly the highest growth rate in the country over the last 10 years. Hyderabad, this charming, beautiful city, is a jewel. You know, all around the country, and many of these people have traveled around the world, around the country. I'm very proud of this city. If there's one Indian city that is representative of all of India, it is Hyderabad. Cosmopolitan in outlook, blend of tradition and the best of traditions and values and modernity, safe for everyone, the best example of unity in diversity.
Now, viewers, further, Chiranjeevi also began his speech by talking about how he felt out of place at the Global Summit, and he then said that CM Revanth was in fact insistent that he come and had sent a Deputy CM and IT Minister to invite him.
Gaurava Mukhyamantri Sri Revanth Reddy Gariki, Gaurava Upa Mukhyamantri Mitrulu Atmiyulu Bhatti Vikramarka గారికి ఇతర దిగ్గజాలకి ఆహ్వానితులకు ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి నా హృదయపూర్వక నమస్కారాలు. తెలుగులో మాట్లాడడం కొంచెం చేంజ్ ఉంది కదా మీ చెవులకి.
Now, viewers, former British Prime Minister Tony Blair also in a video message reaffirmed his admiration for Telangana's governance and reform trajectory, noting that the state's development mirrors the qualities that once guided the United Kingdom through its own phase of transformative change.
In 2014, Telangana began a journey filled with high expectations and even higher aspirations. Today, reflecting on the transformation underway in Hyderabad and throughout the state, the story is not only one of progress, but one of enormous promise for the future. The record speaks for itself. As highlighted in your own growth analysis, the state's GSDP has nearly tripled in a decade. Your per capita income has become one of the highest in the whole of the country. But beyond the statistics lies something far more profound. A region once seen as struggling has reimagined itself as a powerhouse of technology, agriculture and inclusive growth. You have become in many ways a model for other parts of the world.
Now, Nobel Laureate Professor Abhijit Banerjee also addressed the Telangana Rising Global Summit virtually during the inaugural plenary. Now, the 2019 Economics Nobel winner, known for his experimental poverty alleviation work, joined the global leaders to blend economy theory with his policy for Telangana's $3 trillion economy goal by 2047.
This is a very doable goal. It's a very important goal, and it represents a way of thinking that I totally endorse, which is we need to break the whole claim of human liberation, human development into a set of feasible steps. And I think as if we continue in this, I think we will see that there are many other such steps that need to be taken, and each step needs to be tested, thought about, seen in the spirit of being, we have a grand project, but we are willing to be patient and we're willing to do what it takes. So congratulations again, and I hope this is really a launch of a great.
Now, speaking at the Telangana Rising Global Summit, Karnataka Deputy CM D.K. Shivkumar also praised Telangana's government rapid progress under Chief Minister A. Revanth Reddy, saying that the state was now positioning itself on the global stage within just 2 years. He called for deeper cooperation between Bengaluru and Hyderabad, emphasizing that collaboration and not competition would define the future of southern India's economic growth story.
Joining together is the beginning. Thinking together is the progress. All of you working together will be the success. I hope this vision document of whatever you are planning for the next generation will take a very big beginning. This is my privilege to stand before you at the Telangana Rising Summit of 2047. You are not looking now. I would like to thank the people of Telangana and all the industries captains who have brought a Congress government back after 10 years and who have imposed confidence on the Congress leadership and Mr. A Revanth Reddy and his colleague.
Now viewers, the Telangana government set out an ambitious vision to transform the state into a global creative hub by 2047, bringing together leading filmmakers, producers, actors and investors for a panel discussion titled Cinema 2047, Transforming Telangana into a Global Creative Hub. In fact, actor-director Ritesh Deshmukh said that India must build integrated film cities and formal training institutes to strengthen production, direction and technical talent as well. Regional cinema, he added, thrives only when deeply rooted in culture, after which its universality shines through.
As an industry, when we look at what's happening in this summit here, or the proposition of cross-cultural boundaries being erased, that is very important. Why is this more or very exciting? Is because it will be a hub not only for Telugu industry. We are talking about a hub for all India, or people from all over the world to come here and interact with each other and see what we can give each other, what we can learn from each other. It's very important that we have a place, and unfortunately, even in Maharashtra, or Mumbai, we have very fragmented places where we shoot. We don't have an interactive or integrated city as such that can really inculcate talent, nurture a future generation and help each other excel.
And now further, former Indian cricket captain Anil Kumble also underscored the need for a robust, coach-centric grassroots sporting ecosystem as Telangana now positions itself for long-term Olympic success. He said that the state's expanding sports infrastructure and emerging urban development plans will play a pivotal role in shaping future Olympians, especially as Telangana now aims for a strong presence at 2036 Games.
I have a company called Tenvic Sports, and for us to associate with Telangana Rising has been wonderful. The state, like we all meet here, new infrastructure is going to come up, a new city is going to come up, and the vision is to, of course, have medalists, Olympic medalists come 2036. For that, I think the most important aspect is to look at the grassroots sports, and we've been working at the grassroots level for over 15 years in various states and of course schools. To look at grassroots sports and give them the right kind of guidance. Here in Telangana, we have looked at 5 different disciplines, where it's not just about training kids in different sports, but also look at the other important aspect of training coaches, because I think that's the critical aspect which generally gets missed out, and that's something that we are.
Badminton star PV Sindhu also said that a stronger uniform support system, skilled coaches, strength and conditioning experts along with a tailored training are very essential for young athletes.
The most important thing also where it starts with is the support system when it comes to, the coaching and the way they are coaching the athletes. I mean, there are coaches, there are trainers, there are SNCs who are actually coaching, but it needs to be very uniformed in such a way that every athlete gets the importance. And I know there are a lot of academies, there are a lot of stadiums, but I would say, it needs to be focused on every academy and every stadium where every athlete gets the equal importance. I think that's where athletes come up. And when I say grassroots levels, yes, initially they start off and then there are coaches everywhere. But I think when the kids are growing up, that's when you need to make sure the foundation is very strong.
And in fact, Jwala Gutta, another badminton star, also urged the government to include coaches' welfare, permanent employment and financial security in their sports policy, while noting that a consistent coaching was very central to her own career.
Good support system which includes coaches is not what we are focusing on. I think we need to, the sports policies have to mention the welfare of the coaches. I still hear that a lot of coaches are still under contract and they still struggle and don't have permanent jobs. I think that is very, very important. We need to support the coaching. People who are interested in coaching, take care of, because that's their bread and butter. And if you want them to focus on the athletes and to bring medals, we need a good system for coaches and see that they don't struggle. And I think I was lucky to train under RF sir, and I had a consistent coaching and support system from RF sir, and that's why I think I could, even dream of doing something big. So I think I'll be really happy if the sports policies include coaches' welfare.